Welcome to part 3 of GTA 4. In the last episode, we took down Roman's loan sharks. Well, some of them anyway. And we ended up getting a new girlfriend. Now, whether or not the girlfriend and Roman will all of a sudden call, it remains to be seen. But for now, we're going to be heading over to Roman's cab service and actually do some more of Roman's odd jobs. I am getting paid for this actually, so that's a good thing. However, that does not excuse the fact that Roman lied to Niko to get him here just to solve his problems that he created. And by he, I mean Roman, not Niko. Well, Niko trying to correct his problems may only make it worse. Still, Roman just needs to be bailed out. That's his problem. And now it's about to get a little bit worse for Niko.
Come on, Hattie. Forget about the fat serf.
Vlad, shut up.
But he's a serf, and you're a countess. Talking about serfs.
Oh, hey, Niko.
Where's Roman?
Good question.
Hey, Yoko, your damn cousin isn't here. Go get me a coffee.
What?
Get me a fucking coffee! Come on, I'll get you one. What? You keep staring at me. I'll burst one of your eyeballs. Gorgeous, this guy's a fucking creep.
Give him a break. He's new in the country.
I can see that. Did you work here from 1985?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now stop fucking staring at me. I mean, I know I'm good looking and everything, but come on. Hey, Mallory. Hey, man.
Hey.
About time.
Vladdy boy, what's going on? Roman boy, you tell me what's going on.
Nice aftershave. What is that? Sex pest?
No, it's where is my fucking money?
I had it. I had some of it. Then those Albanians you said you would deal with came and smashed my computer.
So it's my fault?
I didn't say that.
Good.
Anyway, Niko dealt with him. Broke Darden's arm. Then beat up a couple more. Then we teach them a real lesson.
Is that so? I tell you what. While you don't pay, maybe you and Niko can do me few favors.
Sure.
Good.
Why not?
Later, Vlad.
What?
The phone's ringing.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. No, I can't do it. My cousin will do it. Yes, he can drive. No, he's not a cop. His name is Niko. He'll be right over. Niko, sorry to ask, cousin. Can you go pick up Jermaine, one of my regulars? He's over on Rotterdam Hill on Mohawk Avenue.
Whatever.
What was this all about?
Niko came in looking for you, and Vlad told him to get him a fucking coffee, and Niko didn't want to.
Coffee? What was he thinking?
I know.
Well, Vlad is a very funny guy if he thought he was going to get coffee from me. And thought that he was going to keep talking shit. I promise you, Vlad is going to feel some pain and suffering. Of that I'm certain. But first, I'm going to go take my time and go over to Rotterdam Hill, where the mission actually is going to continue. Now, here's the thing. GTA 4, it's not really that hard. It can be frustrating, but not hard. The only reason it'll be frustrating is because of the fact that there's certain difficulty curves if you don't know what you're doing. And if you make wrong decisions, too. Yeah, the wrong decisions definitely increase the difficulty in some levels. Well, with the exception of one, and when we get to that mission, I'll point it out. But for the time being, everything should be A-okay when heading over to Rotterdam Hill. Or is it? As a matter of fact, we just need to pick up this guy here and go straight there.
Thanks for coming. Can you take me over to Masterson
But
Street?
despite the name of this mission, which is Easy Fare, it's not as easy as you think.
Roman was gonna pick me up. I need someone I can trust for this run.
I'm Roman's cousin.
Now
You
then,
can trust him, you can trust me.
He told me about you.
here's the thing that kinda irks me. Roman loves to brag about his cousin and lie. Lie a lot. That's probably how he got the friends he got.
Imagine Roman making up.
But,
Don't give him credit for his imagination.
Yeah, you got it.
let's be clear. At least Roman, despite his annoying antics, is better than several other NPCs from the previous games, and is certainly better than the Santa family from GTA
Pick
5.
up some hot parts from my locker. You down?
I ain't got no problem.
Alright.
with that. Just don't tell me if you
Now that we're here, that lockup has been opened.
My conscience is troubled enough already.
Uh-oh, something's not right here.
That door isn't meant to be open. Wait here while I take a look. The cops are on to me. Get us out of here.
Oh,
The cop,
crap.
man. Lose the fucking
Remember in
cop.
part 2 when I mentioned about the cops? Well, here they are, and you're about to see me getting away from the perimeter in action. Quite frankly, you're gonna have to
Help, man. You gotta
get
save
as
these cops.
far away from the perimeter as possible and avoid any cops that happen to be appearing, because another cop will appear as you're trying to escape from the perimeter, and that's what makes this type of evasion annoying as opposed to the wanted meters back in the day. At least you can get bribes to lower the wanted meter. Here, not so much. Oh, but that ain't the worst part. You see, there is a paint spray in this game. The problem?
All right.
While you have a wanted meter, the pay and spray
Hold the
is
track, any
closed.
unnecessary attention.
In other words, unless you're completely out of the cops' perimeter, you won't be able to go into a paint spray to
So what brings
spray
you
your
to
car.
Liberty City, Nico?
Roman, I guess.
So,
And some
yeah,
other things.
that's the main problem I have
Good
with
luck
the police
finding them.
perimeter.
How's the hunt been going so far?
It is not really started
And
yet. I'm
this
getting
is the
settled
one
in,
thing
you
that
know.
makes
Roman
other
had
missions
some issues
completely
with loan
difficult.
sharks that needed to be resolved. There's this asshole
Two in
called
particular,
Flame,
to say the
who he
least.
owes money to as well.
Good luck with that.
But I've evaded the cops, and now I'm gonna take this guy over to, ironically, a paint spray.
Okay, we're here. Thanks, man.
So,
Keep looking
I
after
can just
Roman,
spray
aight?
this car and fix the damages caused. Oh, and by the way, just so we're clear, if you don't evade the police, they will bang up Roman's car and you'll fail the mission because Roman's car is too banged up. Yeah, there's a damage limit too. And plus, you would fail the mission if Jermaine got arrested or killed. Same thing with you.
What the fuck?
So, yeah. That was a mission. And that was a tutorial, too. So, one thing to be note, don't make too much trouble, and if you do, make sure you're near a safe house so you can save.
Roman, I got your friend Jermaine where he wanted to go.
Now then, we're about to do one more mission with, Nico. And this mission will actually introduce another friend. The thing is, he's actually one of the best friends you can ever possibly have. Seriously? Did that guy just send aliens as upon... Oh, God. Anyway, sorry for sounding so angry, but I'm not.
Headed to town. I don't give a fuck if the bridge is busy. You're a cab driver. Hey. Hello, Roman Bellic Enterprises. No, Mr. Bellic is stepped away from his office. Can I take a message? Okay, great. No, I'm not gay. Yes, I'll tell him. Car 7, head to South Slopes. Come on, where are you, Mohammed? Hello, Roman Bellic's office. Shit, fucking battery. This is chaos!
Capitalism is a dirty business.
Yeah? Like war?
Not exactly.
No, maybe not. When you going to tell me properly about what happened? I'm not going to judge you.
When you got time.
There, I have time.
Another time. Can I help?
Okay, yes. Go pick up my friend Little Jacob. He's a good man. Likes to smoke a bit. Look after him. He's on Oneida Avenue in South Slopes. And Nico, man, we should talk sometime. I'm a good listener.
Whatever, man.
Mohammed, what the fuck? Oh, Miss Weinstock. No, not you. What can I do for you today?
Even though it looks like we're doing Roman's dirty work, we're actually getting a good person. We have a new contact, as well as an eventual friend, which, I might add, you immediately raise up to 100% respect. Once you get him to 100%, he will be a good asset. Hold on one second. Strike! Anyway, he'll definitely be a good asset once he's at 100%, because Little Jacob, if you have him at 100%, will give you ammunition that is at a discount price. As in, he'll just drive up in the car and sell you guns. Well, they're cheap guns, but they're guns nonetheless. There'll actually be guns that aren't available at ammunition, as well as guns that are. And he'll give it to you at a discount price. Meaning ammunitions would be completely obsolete the moment Little Jacob is will be almost completely obsolete the moment Little Jacob's at 100%. And did I just run over a cop? Yeah, I just ran over a cop. He was coming right for me. So, I was in the right. Anyway, what I was saying. Oh, yes. There is an ammunition. However, the ammunition in this game is far in between and won't be available until after certain missions. Now, well, I wouldn't say far in between. More like it wouldn't be available for certain missions, and not only that, it doesn't unlock much guns until you progress in missions. That's what I meant to say.
Watch out for any badness.
Now, here's what we're doing. We're taking the gun that Little Jacob gave us, and unfortunately I kind of caused a glitch when I hit that police officer and got a wanted meter. But what Little Jacob wants is for us to grab this piece, get to the lookout, and watch Little Jacob's back as he tries to perform this drug deal for Badman. Unfortunately, in GTA, as we all know with most drug deals, they don't end well. So let's get back to the lookout point and wait for those thugs. Wait for that thug, or should I say those thugs.
What's this? I know there's only gonna be one of you who's coming.
Jacob. We have to teach a bad man his lesson and thing.
Shootout time. Use the left trigger to aim and use the right trigger to fire. One thing is clear, that even though this is auto aim, you can actually use the right stick to aim for certain parts of the body while in the middle of a firefight. And once you do, you'll actually do some serious damage if you aim for certain limbs, specifically the head. Yeah, you gotta be careful with some of these guys, cause they will hide behind cover, and unfortunately, just like you, they won't be hit as easily behind cover as they would if they're out in the open, like the guys I just got finished mowing down. I'm gonna go pick up some bullets because those guys left some bullets behind. I'm surprised they didn't also leave any money behind either. So let's pick up this, and let's pick up this. I think there was another one. I think I missed one. You know what? No, screw this. Let's kill this guy. Oh, come on. Where is he? Oh, there he is. asshole. Now then, let's take little Jacob back. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, that there's also some side missions that you could do. They're not for 100%, but there's missions that you could actually possibly do to not only gain money, but also, well, I gotta get out of here before the cops come, to not only gain money, but also to increase the respect of little Jacob. You see, once he gives you his number, and once you do a couple of missions, little Jacob will have you to run errands for him. Like drug errands. Yeah. Once you do these errands, they'll do more respect than they'll give you more respect than any sort of date that you actually take little Jacob on. So in other words, little Jacob will actually like you more if you complete his missions, as opposed to just outright taking him out on a date. And once you get him up to 100% real quickly, again, I said there is an ammunition which will give you a discount on guns that either you already have, or a discount on guns that the ammunition itself does not have, which actually is a pretty good thing. Even though it is once a day, it's actually a good thing that you do this, because little Jacob's guns can actually save you a lot more money than what ammunition does. I mean, ammunition is freaking expensive in this game, and there's like about, I'd say, 2 of them in the game? Yeah. Oh, and speaking of things that are inconvenient, other than ammunition, Vlad. Now we're going to have to do missions for Vlad. Now, in Vlad's case, honestly, I don't want to do anything for Vlad right now after just getting out of a shootout and all. All I did was hit a circuit box! Anyway, I honestly don't want to do any missions for Vlad right now. I just got out of 2 shootouts, god damn it. One with the cops and one with the Rasta gang. But also, as soon as I head over to my house, someone else will give me a ring. I'm more than sure it will happen. There it is.
Alright, getting by.
Oh, and just so we're clear, notice little Jacob's speech pattern. Unfortunately, not even the subtitles can actually keep up with his language. So you can't really understand, well, you can barely understand what Jacob is saying, to an extent. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go to sleep. This is RVman 985. See you guys in part 4 when I do missions for little Jacob and do missions for Vlad.